Good afternoon, everyone. So, our topic for today is the physical learning environment. So, let me ask you first, what is physical learning environment? So, when you say physical environment, the term physical environment refers to the overall design and layout of a given classroom and its learning centers. So the physical learning environment also has something to do with the condition of the classroom, the immediate environment of the learners, which allow maximum interactions between teachers and students and among students. So it is an exchanging of ideas of the teachers and students, or to your classmates rather, which collaboration happens. And also your classmates can also understand the lesson in their different point of view. So we know every one of us has unique point of view. So next is allows students movement without unnecessary distractions, allows teachers to survey the whole class, safe, clean, and orderly, well ventilated, spacious, and adequately lighted, and makes possible rearrangement of chairs. So that feeling na nice ambience, and ang bata is ganahan siya, or the students ganahan siya makakaton or to learn kay tungod sa iyang palibot nga catchy kaayo. And yeah, then the surroundings are clean, then bisa pag sometimes nga they feel difficult to answer their activities, their homework, or other other activities. And bisan pag naglisod sila, then sa pag naglisod sila inya ang tan-aw sila sa palibot nila nga wala bitaw distractions and catchy kayo yung palibot, then makakuha sila og motivation nga mo learn pa sila. Then next is the arrangement of furniture. Then the furniture like table demonstrations is located in front, and the chairs is well arranged and with enough space in order for them to move around easily. So the traditional way of arranging the table or chairs na kanang both students rather, the students and the teacher are comfortable to move around. And the display shelves, safekeeping of projects, collections, and other papers are located at the side. So, kana ba ang dili na ka magbawag pangita sa mga project or other papers nga mga important papers, project sa mga bata, or anything nga kanang nabitaw butanganan jud nga exact place, or butanganan anak nga project para night times nga kinahanglan na nimo dili na ka mabagpangita kay tungod there are nanakay nay butanganan. Then bulletin boards are attached for posters, illustrations, or announcement purposes, and we all know that bulletin boards nga ana to i-posted ang mga announcement like for example cleaners sa classroom. For example sa cleaners sa Monday, group 1, group 2, group 3, and so on. Then next, blackboard are usually in front for making clarifying or making diagrams during discussions. Then different sitting patterns. There are traditional sitting pattern, formal sitting pattern, and formal sitting pattern. Then the traditional sitting pattern, chairs are from a form of rows and column directly facing to the teacher. Reduce the students' interaction, which gives teachers control na like kana bang by rows ang kanang chairs sa mga bata, then at ang ilang attention is adto ra sa teacher, dili na magbawas lang lingi-lingi kay tungod ilang at ang teacher is naa sa ilang atubangan. Then the formal sitting pattern enhance students' social skill, develop cooperative learning, helps one another by sharing materials, and group discussion. The informal sitting pattern, chairs are formed into big circle and students are facing with each other. Then enable the students to communicate with their classmates and give emphasis to the teacher. Maintains the interaction of the teacher and the students. Like horseshoe arrangement, which chairs are formed into U-shape, like U-shape rectangular arrangement and open classroom arrangement, which has their own ways of principles and teaching implications in order to monitor each student's attention and action inside the classroom. And the physical condition of the classroom. As soon as the students enter, they are attracted, clean and orderly setup. Natural light and fresh air, free from the noise comes from the surroundings. Students' concentrations and interest are sustained. This physical condition of the classroom refers to the atmosphere rather of the classroom wherein comfortable feeling of learning should be maintained and sustained in order to gain the interest of learning of the students. Then the classroom proceedings. Classroom proceedings also accommodates different types of learners rather. Students who are visual learners can excel in a classroom setting where theoretical presentations, storytelling, or movies contribute to the lessons. Hands-on learners may also do well. So, classroom proceedings is that what method that a teacher use nga masabtan sa estudyante. Diba? Unsa nga method nga iyang gamiton sa pagtudlo niya nga aron ang estudyante masabtan ang iyang gidiscuss. Then the interaction. A diverse situation may exist in the classroom at any given time. Students differ in their abilities and interests, while teachers must be sensitive to positive and negative interactions and must immediately undertake an instant revision or adjustment and the methodology when necessary. Then the primary goal is to motivate the students to work harmoniously. So in interaction, these conditions also practice the diverse type of learning, where students have different level of understanding. Diba? Every students have different level of understanding, and for this some students have unique abilities, should have given an opportunity to share or to speak up without getting discriminations. Kanabang every one of us have a chance to speak up, to kanabang musulti ug unsa atong nahibaw-an without getting discriminations. Kanabang for example kanang when I was in elementary and nato gipa-answer ang teacher, then some of my and akong gi-answer is I think mali siya, then some of my classmates laugh at me, then nangatawa sila sa ako, then that's called discrimination. So dapat every one of us has given a chance to speak up kay tungod at then mauwaw naman ta sa sunod bitaw kanang musulti na ta din ma-discriminate nata kanang katawan ta or whatsoever nga classes of discriminations, then sa sunod mauwaw na ta musulti kay tungod daghan ng mga kantsaw, di ba? So dapat every one of us has given a chance to speak up. Then so a physical learning environment aims to encourage students to be active, promote and facilitates the individual's discovery of the personal meaning of ideas, emphasize the unique personal and subjective nature of learning and which differences is good and desirable, consistency recognize people's rights to make mistakes, evaluation is a cooperative process which emphasize self-evaluation, encourage openness of self rather than concealment of self. People feel they are respected and accepted, then permits confrontation. People are encouraged to trust in themselves as well as in external sources. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening.